Little known fact. Hitler's nickname was Kevin.
Precocious, wide-eyed youth, excited about experiencing the world around him. However, he's so awkward in so many situations that people say, we need to talk about Kevin.
Yes. How did he get the nickname Kevin, though? We need to figure that out. That's got to be in the first scene. Like,
People don't know that he was like best friends with an American.
where he's like, hey, my name is Joe. I just transferred to Munich. And he's like, oh, hi, my name is Adolf. He's like, hey, what? It's like, your new name is Kevin. And so those two become best friends. And then all of a sudden, Kevin, Hitler, start to get a little weird about this whole killing Jews thing.
So tell us, how close were we? We pretty much had it.
You nailed it, except for the part about Hitler and the American friend.
Yeah! Oh, MGWTF, LOL, BBQ, it has got to be go time! That was an off-key whine, which is wont to happen when I'm talking about Night Attack, bringing you the best and the worst of the internet ever since the dawn of humanity and the internet. Also, we definitely only started 5 years ago. Hey man, I'm Brian Brushwood with a Christmassy background theme in Austin, Texas, joined by the inimitable co-host, part man, part machine, all Professor JRY. What's going on, Justin?
Oh, good. Fucking God, Brian. It is yet another Christmas episode of Night Attack.
Yes, and in proper Christmas form, I have a cough, a lingering cough, and am slightly ill, almost better now, but more importantly, we're joined by the one, the only, the unbelievably talented Mr. Michael Television himself, MikeTV of Get Set Go. What is up?
Just doing a little show of awesome.
It's great. He's is it Drac from what's his name from Guardians of the Galaxy?
Totally starting off,
it's going great. It's going great.
Okay. Holy shit! Clearing the ring. Wait a minute. Hold on, Brian. Number one, we've already both made mistakes. We've never done a Night Attack Christmas episode before. Drax is his name, not Drac. Fuck, Brian. Hold on.
Wait, what? Wait, did I screw up? Did something go wrong? Uh-oh. I feel like, ladies and gentlemen, it's Attack Night, the Night Attack Knight who might attack Night Attack. He doesn't look happy. He looks like he's just about to maybe physically assault Justin. This seems like it could go very badly.
No, right. Hold on, wait. He's leaning forward. Everything's gonna be fine.
Buttholes, buttholes, crinkly anuses, dingleberries, unshaved vaginas.
Dicks grown out of dicks, as if it's a tree of dicks.
Fractal dicks, dicks within dicks within dicks, and the wrinkles of dicks are made of more dicks. Paramecium with, instead of cilia, they're tiny dildo dicks that are robotic, and they crawl and they massage your face at night.
Bamboo bowl made of dicks. Where all the dicks are erect, and then when they're not, they fall apart like gummy bears.
But Santa Claus is made of dicks, and his nose is a dick, and he's pees out of his nose.
The dicks, they come Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid comes out of the dicks. Thank God. All right, we barely dodged
close.
That
we placated the beast, man. That was.
All right, so here we go. We got a lot of shit to do. Brian.
Yep.
How are you feeling this Christmas season? This has been a big year for you. You got a lot of stuff. This is really your first year. It was your first year kind of not on the road doing the shows, but you had to go out and film a television show. Like, is there any, how are you feeling as the Christmas season is upon you?
You know what? I think it's weirdly, I think I desperately need to. I spent like an hour with your friend of mine, Nate Staniforth, talking about how like, I guess, remember the end of Willy Wonka? And he says that lie. He says, you know what happens to the boy who got everything he wanted? He lived happily ever after. That's not what happened. The boy who got everything he ever wanted suddenly realized that now that he had everything he wanted, it could be taken away from him. And he held it close to his chest and went to bed sobbing every night for fear that somebody would take away everything he loved. So that's what I'm up to. I got everything I wanted, and now
now you cry every night.
Yeah, no, I gotta set new goals, is what I'm saying. Like it's been an exciting, extraordinary, absolutely life-changing year. This has, without question, been in every way how I hoped turning 40 next month coming up would be. And as a result, all I could think about is like, well, now they could take it away from me. And so instead, it's like, well, shit, man, we got to dream bigger. We need to do bigger shenanigans. We need to look at New York Times bestseller lists. We need to look at like, I don't know, 5 television shows at once. I got nothing. Like, I mean, I don't know. It's just weird. It's been such an amazing good year that all I could think about is I should be basking in the joy of it, but instead all I want to do is double down and figure out some other great hijinks
Let's
to go
just
on.
see how high we can push, how far we can go. And this episode is going to be a tribute to all of that manic and insane energy for you guys tonight. We not only have our traditional Christmas play, we are going to put it on. And this one's special, Brian, because it was influenced by
you want to get out the let's get out the vote right up at the beginning and mention our friends over at patreon.com/Night Attack, who we made a solemn vow that if we reach 1776, we would, and I believe when you said it, you meant it as a joke, Justin. I don't believe you actually thought we would actually follow through on this. You promised that we would deliver a musical. We would stage a musical play that would be written that would be about the Alex Jones, Piers Morgan interview.
It's been a canonical part of this program for longer than this version of the program has exist. We love it a lot, and now because you guys came through, we wanted 1776, and you guys brought it. Even though we had to clear dead weight when it came to people with expired credit cards, this is the night it happens. The musical. I believe I called it Morgan vs. Jones, a Christmas fairy tale, comes to you tonight.
Yeah, but before we do you have any business to get checked in on? Also, we're joined right now by Bonnie, the Invisible Wife Brushwood. Hello, Bonnie.
Hello.
How's your Christmas been? How are you feeling going into it? Today you were filled with rage, angst, and frustration about buying presents.
Yeah, just a little bit. I, homeschooling and having a 2-year-old means very little shopping time. So I really, all of a sudden I realized I have no stocking stuffers. Oh my God, they're gonna cry and cry. Did you see what happened?
You just take some of our old socks, maybe a couple of Choose Your
No,
Own Adventure
here's what you
books
do. You just go ahead and grab a little bit of ham.
A ham?
Right in there. Just loose lunch meat. It's like,
really
oh, wait,
idea.
why is there loose lunch meat in here? And then you say, well, kids are starving across the world. Are you not going to eat this felt-covered lunch meat?
It's like a tradition someplace somewhere. I don't even know.
And then you just see if they eat it. And if they do, that's hilarious.
Then you laugh at them and you point.
Feel
and
really
you're
glad
like,
that you raised daughters smart enough to not eat some felt-covered ham.
you win-win is what it is, to be honest.
That's what Christmas is all about. A
Teaching.
win-win. And tormenting your kids.
What about you, Justin? You're gonna go visit your new in-laws to be.
Yeah, I'm heading out to Columbus, Ohio, which is not in California, contrary to popular belief.
Wait a minute. So you're going on the road again, and you're gonna be in Ohio.
So, yes, finally, Brian's assumption that I'm in Ohio while I'm on the road will be correct, except for the fact that I'll be back by the next time we do a show.
It's fine. I'm gonna call you, and I'm gonna be, where you at? Oh wait, I'm gonna guess Ohio, and then I'll be right. That's
I'm
my
not going to
Christmas
take
miracle.
your call. I'm going to avoid your friend call on Christmas, wishing me a Merry Christmas. So
I'm gonna call
conversation.
you via Skype or with a spoofed ID that
I'm
looks
gonna
like it's a
drive
call.
to Pennsylvania just so I can pick it up on the border. No, it's going to be super fun, and we're. I just wound up spending a bunch of extra miles so I could not sit in the Houston airport for 10 hours, which matters to nobody else but me. But
Oh my God, 10 hours though. Like 10 hours is ridiculous. Like, how did you ever get up? Who booked that flight?
I booked it because it was super cheap, and I assumed I would be able to move it around on 1K privileges. Which again, the further we get into it, the more boring it is.
Okay,
But
all right,
long story
whatever.
short, we're getting to Columbus. It's going to be a great time. I'm very, very, very much looking forward to being there with Ashley and her family, and answering a million different wedding questions over and over and over again.
Can we real quick do a plug now that this is the first time that we've had a Night Attack episode where all of the prices have been set since the new album has dropped?
Yeah.
Can we talk about that real quick?
Absolutely. So now Google Play, Amazon, iTunes, you can just go to nightattack.tv/album. It'll give you all of the relevant links to whatever store you want to buy it at. It is, like we mentioned last week, man, we are number 2.
Well,
we
technically we're number 1 in interview, spoken word, and poetry, which is not a bad category.
No, you want to know what, Brian? We're number 2 because we're the shit when it comes to fucking dropping awesome Night Attack all up in your mouth. So head on over to the store of your choice.
There it is, comedy. I think we're number 3 now. Briefly, we've been going up and down.
Number 2. Look at that. We were number 2, right in between.
Yeah, no, we're number 3. We're number 3. But here's the important part: is that now that is only.
Shit! Hold on, wait. The plug might be getting.
What's that?
Sorry, here, Brian. Give a better plug. Give a better plug.
Shit. We'll have sex with a monkey live on the stream. Unsimulated sex with an animal if we hit number 1. So go to, if you already bought it on iTunes, go back to Amazon and buy it again, because if you do, we'll come in a monkey's eye. God, that's close.
Thank God, Brian. Your promise that we will come in a monkey's eye. Set it down. The venging angel, the angel of vengeance, known as Attack Knight, the Night Attack Knight, who might attack Night Attack.
I'm a little worried about some of these promises I've been
No.
hearing.
It'll be a vine. We're gonna put out a vine of what might look like mayonnaise, but is definitely water jizz from my cut nuts. That's into a monkey's eye.
Bonnie, do you call Brian's dick the water gun for the Super Soaker?
I do now.
And then I go all Gallagher, and it's like I walk around about to finish off, but then I keep going into political diatribes, and then I get closer and start wanking, and she lifts up the bed sheets,
and then at the end, she has the plastic sheet.
Yes, exactly.
Pull up.
And then finally it's like a surprise, like, wah! And she goes, "Oh, you got me again!" And then she buys a T-shirt and then leaves. I autograph a T-shirt.
And then 2 nights later, the same routine happens, but it's your brother doing it.
And then I'm like, "What's up, bro?" You're like, "Hey, man, you said you weren't doing this act anymore." I'm like, "That's my wife."
But you've licensed it out.
Oh, dude, that's a weird ass story. If you the whole you know about the whole Gallagher 2 thing, right?
No.
Okay, so Gallagher did his act in the 70s, got tired of it, wanted to be a thought leader in the 80s, and then his brother, who looks exactly like him, was like, "Well, can I do the act?" He's like, "Yeah, I don't care, go." And so he toured his Gallagher 2, started making a lot more money than Gallagher 1, who wrote the act that Gallagher 2 was doing. Yeah. And so he's like, "That's not cool, stop." And then from there, everything broke down. Dude, I had a near miss. One of the agents that had booked a Gallagher 2 show, after the injunction came down and he couldn't do it anymore, they called me to ask if I would sub for that gig. And I was like,
ask if you would. It would be awesome if they're like, "Oh, can you do Gallagher's act?" There's an injunction against his brother, but you could still hit watermelons with it, right?
And then
or it's like, it would be great if I took the gig and I'm trying to do my regular stage act. They're like, just as many watermelons as you can integrate into everything. I'm like, well, what if the human crazy straw had watermelon juice in it? And they're like, yes, that's great, go.
I would love to hear, the art of watermelon smashing has been around as long as there's been
as long as history itself. As far back as the ancient Greek tragedy, the Melon Smashers.
It was after that melon smashing left the theaters and went into the streets.
And then I'm like, all right, guys, we got a choice. We can either do traditional magic or smash some watermelons. What's it going to be?
All right, so there we go. Are we ready to get into the play?
I think so. I feel like we have to kind of set the stage because a lot of people don't know what we're talking about. They don't even know what we were talking about when we were talking about promoting this. If you don't know, it was how long ago? It was in January 2013. It was just over a year, 2 years ago. Almost, or just under 2 years ago.
Which lets you know how cutting edge this podcast is. We're about to dedicate 20 minutes of musical-themed improv to something that happened 2 years ago and has been only declining in relevance since its one supernova moment.
Yeah, except for to us, because number one, it put us in touch with Alex Jones as a presence, and more importantly, with your unfathomably accurate representation of the impression of Alex Jones that you do.
And it made for one electric moment at the Blazer tag in Austin, Texas.
Well, and that's the other thing is we found out that we're neighbors, and I'm too creeped out.
These foreigners and the Russian government, the official Chinese government. Mao said political power goes out of the barrel of a gun. He killed about 80 million people because he's the only guy that had the guns. So we did it to point out that this is globalism, and the mega banks that control the planet and brag that they've taken over in Bloomberg, AP, Reuters, you name it, brag that they're going to get our guns as well. They've taken everybody's guns but the Swiss and the American people. And when they get our guns, they can have their world tyranny while the government buys 1.6 billion bullets, armored vehicles, tanks, helicopters, Predator drones, armed, now in U.S. skies.
To be honest, I just want to rewatch the whole goddamn interview, because if you haven't seen it, it's just good. Look up Alex Jones, Piers Morgan, and you'll see Piers Morgan just with the smuggiest, douchebaggiest of grins and polite eyebrow raises as Alex Jones.
Well, I mean, listen, and you can watch it on YouTube. I mean, I'm sure I know the episode of our fever dream that we had for years between BB Live show and this show.
St. Elsewhere. That's what it was. It was St. Elsewhere. It turns out that what we thought was 4 years of our life turns out to be an autistic child looking at a snow globe. That's what it was.
However, like what we were amazed by is that this is like Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla, right? In terms of egos. Like, both of these people are so uniquely amazing in terms of how gigantic their need to get their opinion out is, and to see them clash is the best thing ever.
I'd like to point out that the entire time you've been talking, Alex Jones has not yielded the floor for even 1 second to Piers Morgan. He's still continuing to roll forward on this,
and yet Piers Morgan is trying to do what I think he thinks is the way to defeat him, which is let him burn out.
Let him hang himself.
Is continuing to filibuster.
It's really astonishing. And it just escalates. And then the moment he finally gives up and tries to interject.
Take our guns. My family in the Texas Revolution against Santa Anna. My family was at the core on both sides starting that.
I just feel like we should just have this going in the background and just keep going. And we'll just kind of check back into it.
Well, I mean, that's what we are going to be talking about. So if you are unfamiliar with it, you can stop the podcast now and go watch Piers Morgan, Alex Jones, about the gun control debate.
Now, Mike hadn't seen it because we told Mike our idea, and he's like, "The fuck you talking about?" Right, and then you looked it up, and then at what point, like, what struck you about this interview?
Of course, in my normal, I was just fact checking everything, because he throws out all these numbers, and I'm gonna look that up. He didn't get a single he got the something about World War II. He got that was 1 day off. Otherwise, every fact he throws out was so. Yeah. Anyway, it was. Anyway,
Mike,
it was ridiculous.
You are
11,458, and about 74% of those were gang-related, gangbangers shooting each other. You get 3,500 to 4,000. How many people died from infections in hospitals?
I'm sorry.
It's so good. I mean, Mike, listen, you are a beautiful soul if you want this to all make sense. However, you are also missing the point.
Well, but that was the thing is I didn't realize until, and so I'm checking these facts, and then I'm like, wait, this guy's insane. This is not even going anywhere. What is he talking?
I mean, Alex Jones is, and I still hold out hope that we're going to do the definitive interview with Alex Jones one day.
Have we even pitched that idea yet? Can we make this official? Can we officially put it out to the universe that what we want to do?
Here's all I want to do is I want to have a conversation with Alex Jones for 60 minutes. We go full. We'll do a bumper at the beginning.
Frost Nixon.
And a bumper at the end, right?
Yep.
A 60-minute conversation that is only about Star Trek.
Yes, or Star Wars.
Star Wars. Whatever he wants to talk about. We will give him the option of Star Trek or Star Wars, but we are only going to have a conversation. And by the way, if he wants to come to Brian's house or we will go to his studio. I will fly to Austin.
I mean, it's only a 5-minute drive for me, apparently, unless we happen to run into each other at the liquor store like we did before.
Yes, or blazer tag, where we did. Brian lives an uncomfortably close existence. Like, both of them do separate things for work, yet their personal life is uncomfortably close. They go to the same liquor store and they take their kids to the same place for entertainment.
It's very low.
You said hundreds.
Yes.
It's actually 35.
Well, the point is you can
Against
sit-
11,000. Do you understand the difference between 11,000?
Yeah, England
and
wants to
35?
ban
Such a douchey point to bring up by Piers, by the way. Like that, it's like yes, okay, Piers. Like it's a low number versus another low number. Like it is so. Oh God, I love this video. I watched it again 3 times today.
Did you really?
Yeah.
It's oh man, it's so good. All
I
right.
had to watch it to script it out. But all right, well here, Brian, are you ready? I mean, we do a Christmas play every year. This is the Morgan versus Jones, a Christmas fairy tale. Are you ready?
Yeah. Okay. So real quick, just to kind of define all our roles, I figure that when there's a Pierce moment, I'll do that. Because I'm just awesome at British accents.
Yes. That's generally well known.
By
the way, there's a point in that video where Pierce just does a British accent for no reason.
where Alex does.
Alex just starts like saying like I can do the accent too, like as if
Hitler
Piers
used
is
semiautos
putting
to
it
kill
on,
people.
like
Why
as
would
if
you-
he thinks that Piers Morgan is actually just a dude from Alabama that is pretending to be British so he can be more well known.
To blame the Second Amendment?
Let's have a debate.
A false flag?
Alex,
To blame the Second Amendment?
I get accused.
Why'd they blow up Building 7
Alex,
down the street here in New York?
I get accused when I get you guys on. Right, but
It's true we're a violent society.
right. Unless I'm wrong, is that
trying
under
to
the Second
find-
Amendment.
Infowars.com
And I
today,
congratulate
where we
you
have
on
the
your
statistics
audience.
posted right
Okay,
now.
okay.
Infowars.com. With a whistle on that.
So the Bush administration was
More than 50 firearms. Many of them have increased in value 2, 3, or even 4 times. I sleep very comfortably outside Austin,
Okay.
Texas, knowing
Alex?
that I can defend my family.
okay. Alex Jones, this is the man,
Infowars.com.
this is the man who wants to deport me from the country for wanting to get rid of
A red
That's
coat
outrageous.
here telling us what to do.
whatever.
Go back to where they took the guns if you don't like it. The
Did you
communists.
just say whatever? Oh my god! He reduced him to a 10-year-old, a 10-year-old girl.
dude,
whatever.
He got hit with the whatever. Like,
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so at any rate, we made a promise that if we hit 1776 contributors, we would create the definitive Christmas-themed, we didn't say Christmas-themed, but it will be Christmas-themed, in the tradition of Hallmark made-for-TV movies, inspired by a true story, we present to you, Justin, what is the title? It's a musical.
Morgan vs. Jones, a Christmas fairy tale with musical accompaniment by Michael Television.
All right, Mike, take it away. Bonnie, by the way, feel free to just jump in with whatever characters seem like they need to be there.
Ooh, I don't know. We'll see.
All right. Here's our story. Pa-rum-pa-pum-pum. A Christmas story. Pa-rum-pa-pum-pum. About 2 men at odds. Pa-rum-pa-pum-pum. 2 mortal men will clash, but one will ascend, one will become a god. Pa-rum-pum-pum.
Oi, mate! It's a beautiful morning here in the colonies. I'm Piers Morgan, and you're awesome. I say that to myself in the mirror every day. Also, my accent changes to various varieties of British because I'm just so American now. I don't really understand. Let's practice. Look at her. Hello, America. Nope, hold on. Hello, America. Yeah, all right. Judith, are you there?
Oh, Piers. How can I help you?
Judith, just stop. I told you about answering too loudly. Listen, I have a very important show. I am the legacy successor to Larry King. I have to do my program over at the CNN On the way, I'd like to kick an orphan. I'd like to steal from a hobo, and I'd like to urinate on at least 4 prostitutes. Did you make sure that was possible?
They're lined up down the stairs as you go.
Shut up!
Piers Morgan.
Hold on. Sorry, the phone is ringing again. Hello, my Illuminati lord. How may I do thy bidding?
Yes, Mr. Morgan. You will create the final domino so the New World Order can finally eliminate guns in the remaining holdout country of America.
My lord, as you know, I seek only to do your bidding. I have always loathed guns ever since I realized that they could be used to overthrow world tyranny. And as you know, I really like all the money you're giving me, and I love that you have so much blackmail material over me. I shall do what I can, my lord.
Good.
Judith!
You must please go and crush Alex Jones on your television show tonight. There, you will destroy his argument on the propaganda machine known as CNN. Only when he is thoroughly embarrassed will all Americans surrender their guns willingly to us, the Illuminati, who formed at the Bilderberg Conference in 1901, where B.B. Newirth, Ricky Ricardo, and Snuggles the Bear all got together, along with me, Emperor Palpatine, to decide who would have money and power and who would remain in eternal servitude.
Your will be done, my master. Oh, geez, Judith. This guy, right? He's a total cunt, this one. Wait,
the orphan is waiting.
Are we still we're not live on the... Judith! I told you gotta break the connection! God damn it! All right. Here we go. Off to work I go.
Hark the angels sing, rejoice. Do you hear what I hear? Hark the angels sing, rejoice. Alex Jones is up in here. Alex Jones, defender of the truth. He's a lion dressed like a bear. He's a cuddly, rumbly, tumbly, cuddly lion bear.
Mr. Jones! Oi!
Well, God damn it! I've just got through TSA from the Austin Bergstrom International Airport, and as I got through, after quite a bit of kerfuffle, I might add, I've now arrived here in New York City, ready to do the world's bidding as I try to defend against world tyranny. And I'm here with my trusty sidekick, Ty. Ty, are we ready to go on television?
Oh, sorry. What accent? Fuck. Oh, shit.
Ty, of course, my intern, who has one leg, one arm, and half a face.
Oh, right. Damn right, y'all. Listen, Mr. Jones, I'm looking over the notes that we wrote. It sucks only having one arm and one leg, but that's why they call me Ty, because I used to be Tim, but the rest got all cut off. Listen, I have written down meticulous notes, including some factual statistics that you'll be able to use. Perhaps that will persuade, with logical argument, the position of Piers Morgan.
Well, holy shit. Wait, you're telling me that if I include facts as well as a forceful rhetorical argument, that will sway the American people so that we cannot live in world tyranny without our guns when the New World Order Illuminati crawls out of their snake holes and says we need to surrender not only all the bit of freedom that we have? Did you know that sailboats kill 14 people a year? Ty?
Goddamn right. I'll tell you what, Alex. Alex.
Yeah, that's my name. My name is Alex. Alex Jones, Infowars.com. Make sure you write that on your shirt so people know it.
When you told me you were going to go on the Piers Morgan show, I said, don't be a sellout to the lamestream media. But I said, what you need to do is you need to get out there and tell the truth as it is. I got to be honest, as I compiled these notes, I was not entirely certain you would have the opportunity. And it may be that they will still stifle your message, sir. But you should know that regardless, me and my best girl, my fiance, Judithine here. Say hi, Judithine.
Hi, buddy.
You've been naught but an inspiration to us. We are super happy and proud to have supported you. Also, should you perish, I will commit my obligation to take over your show and to hire to reanimate the corpse of Bill Hicks and have it be the one for you, sir.
Well, now, I appreciate what you're trying to tell me. However, what I will say is that I will do you and Judithine proud as long as I have the notes that will give me all of the facts and data that I will need to defeat.
I'm afraid. Oh, Alex, I'm so sorry. I'm so clumsy with I only have one arm.
You picked them up because we need them for a later act.
I'll try to find them, but I'm afraid you're about to be on the air. You're only 5 minutes away, sir.
I'll get them.
No,
Don't worry. There will be a time in which they are dramatically taken away.
There's no time. You've got to go.
Jesus. There we go. Hark the angels sing, hot damn. Hark the angels sing, hot damn. Alex Jones got game, yo. Hark the angels sing, hot damn. Alex Jones got game, yo.
Wait, pause. Is that what the angels are singing? Is goddamn? Hark the herald, the herald angels sing goddamn.
Yeah, they're angels in collusion with Alex Jones.
I'm sorry, take it away. I didn't mean to interrupt. Go ahead.
Alex Jones, defender of the truth. He's a lion dressed like a bear. He's a rumbly, tumbly, cuddly lion bear.
Judith, it's time for me to do my show. Will you please see the hayseeds from the lower, the racist part of this racist country in somewhere? Did I mention how great London is? It's amazing.
Hello, Pierce. My name is Alex Jones, Infowars.com.
Judith, it's talking to me. Would you do something about this?
I'm sorry, Alex. Will you please follow me to the green room?
Excuse me, will you please follow me to the Orwellian hellscape, which has become the American homeland for which we have once said a proud prayer on top of? Pierce, we are going to go and do battle on this show, and I want to let you know that although I believe that you are indeed a hatchet man for the Illuminati, I will give you a good and honest debate that I hope will sway the American public.
Right, well, good luck with that, and enjoy the room temperature, non-carbonated water in the green room.
What Pierce doesn't know is that I've kept my own photocopy of Ty's notes, for which he has assumed to have lost. If I have these in my hand, nothing can go wrong.
Oh, wait. I see. Right on. Let us do the interview as soon as I take a quick oh, no, wait. No, the phone call doesn't happen yet. Right, so let's do the interview.
I assume you will introduce it since it's your show, Pierce.
All right, here we go, and let me just do a good introduction.
There's an issue you know I care passionately about, so here is my position, loud and clear. I'm in favour of a nationwide ban on military-style semi-automatic assault weapons and high-capacity magazines. I want to close the gun show loopholes and require private dealers to run background checks on buyers at gun shows.
Oh my gosh, I'm doing really great right now. Judith, am I doing great? Am I owning this?
You're owning this.
I thought I would, you know.
Would you like a back massage?
I was always
It's very unorthodox that you're talking to your assistant while you're on air introing again.
right. Oh, so now let me introduce somebody to speak for the other side, Mr. Alex Jones. Hello, Alex.
Pierce, I hope that you have understood that our petition to get you deported from the United States of America is a sign that globalism is not only the final stage in what we have considered to be the Konami code of the New World Order,
Alex.
but up, down, left, right, BA, select, start, you have let a fart in our mouths.
Alex.
Mouths of 1776. I now go to my notes. Did you know that over 400,000 people wear bathing suits? And when they do, they put themselves at a 400% increase of getting wet. If you get wet in America, you will not only expand like a shrinky-dink, you will give yourself a chance to grow wings and fly. If I told you that, what would you say?
Alex, I
That's
would say...
what I'm trying to get my point across. If guns leave our hands, we will not have our glands. What do I mean by glands? Mouths, feet, tongue, eyes. Open your eyes, Peter.
Alex, those
These
aren't...
notes I have all the keys. If you have 4 of these, you have fingers. What's this? Oh no, it's a thumb. A thumb that says, okay, don't take my guns. Red coat, red blood. Red blood in my veins means blue face on the Thames. That's what y'all call the Thames River in London.
Alex, I'm sorry, we have to go to break. Very, very interesting points. Once again, I'm Piers Morgan. Thank you for joining us for Piers Morgan tonight.
Infowars.com. We have all of this on here at Infowars.com.
I have a quick phone call I need to make. Thank you very much. Judith.
Yes, Piers. How may I serve you?
Get the Emperor on the phone. I need to speak with the Emperor.
Boop, 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 boop. Yes, sir. Emperor, we have Piers Morgan on the phone for you.
Yes, put him on.
My lord, his facts are strong on this one. His rhetoric is powerful. I'm afraid...
I have just switched over from watching The O'Reilly Factor. I was very disappointed in what you had to say.
My lord, I'm afraid I need more power. I need facts of my own to put in his face.
Bullshit. All you need is to shred his notes. Then he will be without all of the facts that have put you in your place. Only then will you turn this around and allow us to take all the guns from the American citizenry.
Yes, my lord. It will be done. Judith!
Yes, Piers.
Judith, I'm afraid I'm going to need you to seduce Alex Jones and shred all of his notes.
Why, yes. I'll set aside my English propriety.
Oh, okay, good.
For more wily ways of those Texan harlots.
That's good. All right. Go on, Judith, quick. I'll distract Ty by murdering him.
Hello, Alex.
I'm sorry. I'm reviewing the notes that are currently turning the tide of human civilization right now. Thank you very much.
Would you like some water, some tea, or these? She shows her breasts.
Water, tea, or these is my favorite pickup line of all time.
Oh my God! Santa Anna's taint!
Well, whatever turns you on, would you like to take a moment?
As always happens when I scream the phrase Santa Anna's taint, a hawk has swept into the studio, grabbed my notes, and flown. Oh man, Ty was secretly murdered off screen, which I'm sure will be filled out later. I'm now without my notes. For the first time in my life, Alex Jones has looked deep within himself and seen nothing. There's nothing in the tank, y'all. Alex Jones, even with Infowars.com, is without any facts.
Alex, it's time. The commercial's over. We've made lots of money for the New World Order. Now it's time to get back to my program.
Okay, Mr. Morgan.
Hark the angels sing, oh no. Hark the angels sing, oh no. Alex Jones lost his nose. Hark the angels sing, oh no. Alex Jones doesn't know, but he's Alex Jones, defender of the free, and he's a lion dressed up like a bear. He's a cuddly, rumbly, tumbly lion bear. That's great.
And welcome back to Piers Morgan presents the New World Order. You were saying, do you know how many people were killed with you said 11,000 robberies were saved by guns. Do you know how many it actually was? It was two. It was two.
Pierce, I don't.
It was two, and they were both pop guns. And in fact, everyone else shot themselves in the head with their guns because they didn't know how to use them. And also, the guns were haunted by Satanism. And if you want to...
Oh man, those are facts that don't go in my direction. Pierce, I'm sorry.
More importantly,
little boys and girls and their loss of freedom, and they're not gonna have it because old Alex Jones. Well, you sure did do it this time. You choked on it on live television.
That's right. I'm afraid that I've completely won, and now we're gonna go to more commercial messages. Unless you have something else to offer, Alex.
Yeah. 9/11. I think the TSA. Wait a minute. Murder pills. Yeah, that's it. Hey, do me a favor, Pierce. Oh, you don't want me talking about that one? That's a big sponsor, isn't it?
Hold on.
That's a big sponsor. Do me a favor. Go ahead and reach in your coat pocket and see what's on your little prescription pills.
No! Stop him! Judith, stop him!
Well, I do believe that what you see on there is that if you take one of those pills that you take every single night and you mix it with a blend of unrefined logic and true courage, it opens up a vortex to London where only liars and the Beatles live.
Oh no!
Yes! Oh, my banana! The one right to bear arms! Mouth at the end of a gun! Oh, building 7! Oh, yes! A vortex is opening up! Piers Morgan's flying through it! He's lost his show at CNN! The New World Order is defeated! Alex Jones, 1776, murder pills, Infowars.com! I have finally won!
I'll get you, Alex Jones, if it's the last thing I do. New World Order for the win.
Hark the angels sing, OMG. Hark the angels sing, OMG. Alex Jones will school you. Hark the angels sing, LOL. Piers Morgan just got schooled. Alex Jones, defender of the free. He's a lion dressed like a bear. He's a rumbly-tumbly, cuddly lion bear.
Diamond Club hopes you've enjoyed this presentation.
Boom!
Went great.
Just like we drew it up.
Yeah, that was flawless.
By the way, I got totally busted.
1776 commenced again, and Christmas is there for all the children.
I really think I need a T-shirt that says what a cuddly wuddly lion bear.
Rumbly tummy cuddly lion bear. Yeah, it's like it was impossible for me. I kind of like whatever. Yeah.
I got totally busted by channeling Varric and Julie with for Pierce and Judith.
Oh, you did. He's so infectious. Infectious. Oh my god.
Wait, what happened?
I may have slipped slightly into a character inspired by the Legend of Korra, but that's neither here nor there.
Well, you want to know what, Brian? I think that we have delivered yet another amazing, epic Christmas play.
Yeah. Wait.
Because look at this. The attack night still. Holy night, all is calm at the night attack night.
We hope you've enjoyed this presentation of a very special Christmas presentation of Morgan versus Jones, a Christmas fairy tale. Playing the part of Piers Morgan was Brian Brushwood. Playing Alex Jones was Justin Robert Young. Playing the part of anyone with a vagina was Bonnie Brushwood. Playing all the music was MikeTV. No part of this may be duplicated or copyrighted. Something. Who cares? Dude. I can't believe we pulled that off.
Here, wait, hold on, Brian. Wait a minute.
Oh, man.
Diamond Club hopes you have enjoyed this program.
Yes, there we go. All right, hey man. So, do you want to see if we can get a phone call from a special guest, or should I take a
well, yeah. Let's first go ahead and shout out one of our sponsors here, Brian. You know, we talk about people on this show not because we're shills for the fucking man, but because we love humans.
Yeah, well, that's what we do. We love them with mayonnaise on monkey eyes.
Yeah, well, I mean, if we're being threatened with our fucking lives, sure, yeah, we'll promise fucking anything. I mean, listen, we're humans. Squarespace.com. You ever heard about Squarespace?
Hold on. How do you spell this crap? You're always coming at me with something new.
Yeah, so here's the deal. Squarespace.com. What you might think is that most spaces are round. You'd be a fucking idiot and an asshole if you thought that. You got to understand, some of them are square. Square footage. I
always thought this was
square root.
I thought this was a place for squares. Squares like me, who can all hang out and be like, totally nerding out over stuff.
Fuck off. If you're a square, they're not welcoming you.
Wait.
They only want hip, cool, awesome people, for which comprises the entirety of this listenership.
Man,
you're going to head on over to Squarespace. All right? You want to know what you're going to get there?
I mean, I would imagine we'd find a bunch of cool, like-minded individuals, really hip people, like the hipster crowd.
I got one word for you. What do you think that word is?
There's so many words that I want to say. Mayonnaise.
Oh. Mayonnaise?
Yeah, mayonnaise.
Close.
Satan's jizz.
But better.
Satan's
Better.
jizz.
Mayonnaise, but better. What would you imagine?
Not mayonnaise.
I'm going to give you a hint. It starts with a boo and ends with a cocky. It's going to be an all-out assault of awesomeness, all above your fucking, from the eyes down. That's where it's going to be. Because that's where you're going to notice with your eyes how amazing the design is, right? Then you're going to get to the nose because you're going to smell value, all right? This is a all-in-one hosting, website, designing platform to make sure that you get your presence on the web as easy as possible that looks as good as fuck. Hey, listen, take it from Ted Squarespace. You want to fuck these websites.
Hold on, wait.
That's what he said when he founded this
Ladies
company.
and gentlemen, we're getting a phone call right now, live on the air. We're trying to get it all set here. Ted Squarespace is here in an exclusive Night Attack interview. Ted, are you there?
Yeah, it's me, Ted.
Ted Squarespace.
Yeah, it's me. I'm Ted Squarespace. You know, I fucking, the other day I'm waking up. Next thing you know, I'm like, hey, I got to get my website up. Ain't nothing to run.
Wait.
So I go, I'm going to make my own site. Next thing you know, I'm all over the internet.
So wait a minute. Ted Squarespace, you're saying that you just woke up one morning, realized you didn't have a website, and so instead of just creating a website for yourself, which would be selfish, you created a platform so that anyone could have a great-looking website.
Yeah. I mean, what are you, fucking blind? I have Squarespace.com. It's my last name. It's, I figure, what the fuck? Did Ford call his cars the Go-Mobiles? No, he fucking called them Fords. All right, so I'm Ted Squarespace. I make the Squarespace website. Fucking every time that you're on the site and you're like, oh, I want to drag this box over here, so easy to drag and drop, right? I'm on the other end moving the fucking box. By the way,
So wait, you haven't written like a scalable system that makes it easy for anyone to do it. You're saying you're physically taking instructions individually from every person who makes a website.
Fucking better than that. All right, fucking. Number one, you're out there
you're up at 9, you're fucking banging hookers, doing coke, drinking beers, and I'm like, hey man, your own business. I'm a teetotaler myself, not trying to brag. I'm just letting you know where Ted Squarespace comes from. Next thing you know, you're up trying to be like, oh wait, hold on, I think my electronica band needs a website. All right. Hey, I'm not trying to make a scene. Come on over, squarespace.com. Use offer code NAP. Night Attack Podcast.
How is it now?
Now, I'll stand for the naps that I don't take because I'm up fucking moving your boxes
Well,
around.
this is what I don't understand.
Everybody comes sees your band.
Is that you have to serve so many customers at once because you have. I thought it was a case where you had distributed hosting so that even if your website got popular overnight, it wouldn't go down. But you're saying like you're just running really fast during that time?
Not all right. Number one, this is a Christmas episode, Brian. Do you think do you run up to Santa and say, call up his dick and say, hey, how are you in all the fucking houses at once? No, you don't, right? You see Santa and you go, thank you, Santa. I'm sorry, I didn't have shit for my kids, but now I do. Thank you, right? Okay, so why do you come up to Ted Squarespace asking me all these disrespectful questions?
Oh, well, I mean, I'm going to Go Home Santa, You're Drunk. GoHomeSanta.com is hosted by Squarespace, and it looks fantastic, and it's up, and it doesn't go down.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's a really bad example because
I know.
a reason I'll tell you about after the show. So don't say that.
Look, I already saw the reason, and don't worry about that. But regardless, look, I'm sure your site's great, and I know you're working really hard, but look.
Yeah, all my sites are great, all right? All right? I'm not here to come get a fucking medal parade, right? I'm not trying to get a bunch of medals. I just want people to go on over to my website, squarespace.com. What you want to do is go ahead and use offer code NAP. It stands for Night Attack Podcast, but I got a little fucking news flash, all right? I ain't Piers Morgan, but I'm going to let you know the news. All them other websites, take a dirt nap, you dirty motherfuckers. Suck on both of them at the same time. Because Ted Squarespace is here with a fucking revolution of websites.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Ted Squarespace. Always a pleasure to have you.
Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope everybody gets a website for Christmas on squarespace.com. It's affordable. 20% off or some shit. I don't know. I'm just fucking trying to do shit on squarespace.com. I love you.
Well done, sir. That's great. Let me figure out whether or not I can get a hold of our very special guest. We have the special
every single year, Brian. We have
this problem.
Maybe the most special guest of the holiday season. We have the get. You know, a lot of people want to interview a lot of people, but we are the only podcast. All right, not fucking Serial, right?
Yeah, dude. Fucking Serial bullshit.
I know.
By the way, did you Serial? Did you see the Saturday Night Live thing on Serial?
It was pretty good. It was, if only for the impression of the fucking attorney.
Yes, the defense attorney. Like, what? Oh my god, that's amazing.
But they ain't got it right. This American Life don't got it. Joe Rogan don't got it. The Nerdist don't got it. Kevin Smith don't got it. We got it. All right. That is the man himself, the man with a plan, Santa Claus. He's right now working on making sure that everybody in chat realm has their letters to Santa.
I think we hear him right now. We don't see him yet. Santa, are you coming in from the North Pole?
Santa's trying to fix his beard. Hold on a second.
All right. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, direct and live from the North Pole.
Oh shit. We're having a little technical difficulty.
Santa Claus is here!
Hey! Merry Christmas, everybody! Merry Christmas, everybody!
Ladies and gentlemen, direct from the North Pole. How's everything going for you back there, North Pole style?
Yeah, I don't know. Not so good this year. I'm feeling kind of itchy.
Yeah. Now wait. What do you mean?
Well, first of all, I forgot how itchy this beard is.
Right, I understand that.
And then secondly, I got a real nasty case of the Santa pox. I just quit beating around them.
The Santa pox. Wait a minute. What is the Santa pox? How would you describe the symptoms?
You see, I got this blood on my beard right here. That's from scratching in between my legs and touching my beard.
Okay. So
you have open sores between your legs, and then you touch your beard after you've itched your open sores.
I wouldn't tell anyone about it, but you two. But yeah, that's pretty much. Yeah, I must have.
You're dreaming of a red Christmas, am I right?
I must have caught it on my route last year.
Now you say how would you catch it on your route? I thought you snuck in all like really stealthy style.
Yeah, you sneak in, and then you slam a few billion cups of eggnog in a few billion houses, and you end up stuffing a few stockings too. You know what I'm saying? Ho 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 ho! Yeah.
Well, we have a few letters for you, Santa, from our faithful listeners who are very, very excited that they get to.
You got some letters for me. Oh, you're going to ask me for presents. Is that what you're going to do this year?
Well, let's see.
It seems to be what we do every year, Santa. I mean, I don't know why you find it surprising.
Santa, what do you want for Christmas?
Oh yeah. Well, actually, Santa, do you want to share what would you like for Christmas? Is there anything we could do for you?
You really want to know?
Yeah.
No one's ever asked me that question before.
No. Look, we're big fans of you, Santa. We would like to make something amazing. Would you like us to write a song for you?
No, I had to sit through that last one. Oh, worst thing I heard since last Christmas when I was on this show.
Fair point.
Here's what I want for Christmas. I want a sleigh that the reindeer pull from behind. So, I go forward, but the reindeer are in back of me because...
So they would push it.
Yeah.
That's it, right there. They would push it because, as you can imagine, flying around the world behind 8 farting, shitting, and pissing reindeer...
Yeah.
That's not a good situation.
So you're saying you very often get reindeer shit in your face and mouth?
Let me just put it this way, everyone. The world's gift to me on Christmas morning is picking reindeer dingleberries out my beard.
Yeah, well, it looks like you're starting a little bit early. I'm starting to wonder if that's really just a random rash that you got on the red spot on your beard. I'm wondering if that's not like some kind of leftover diseased bloody stool, or maybe the wine that you're drinking right now.
Jesus Christ, Sam. You've definitely now stained your beard with the red wine you're guzzling.
Oh, got that itch again.
Now it kind of looks like you are you bear an uncanny resemblance to a certain dictator from Germany.
Yeah. Looks like I got a little. Yeah, it sure does, doesn't it? Yeah.
Can somebody at the Night Attack Twitter please take a screen grab and tweet that out
you don't want to
immediately?
see that sneaking through your house at night, do you?
All right, so
looks like I went after Mrs. Claus the wrong time of the month. You know what I'm saying? Oh.
All right. Well, that's certainly a thing. Carl writes you, Santa, I've never met my mom. My pappy says that I'll meet my mother in heaven. I'm not sure if I believe him. Do you know where my mom is?
Oh, is this little Carl? Oh, yeah. Little Carl. Yeah, yes, of course I know where your mom... No, I don't know where your mom is. I'm not John Walsh. I'm Santa Claus.
John Walsh, of course, famous for not fighting his son.
Here's a little tip for you. Next time, provide a little bit more information about the missing person than Carl's mom. Maybe they'll be able to help you out a little bit more.
So we got from Mitzula. He says, Dear Santa, I have to work on Christmas this year. Is there any chance you can make the NBA no longer a sport so that I can have the day off? Seriously, I doubt that many people would care. I've been a good boy this year and will leave you out the usual whiskey on the rocks this Christmas Eve. Thanks, Mitzula.
Oh, whiskey on the rocks, you say? Now you're speaking Santa's language here. Yeah. Thank you, LeBron. Pour it like you always do.
No, it's not LeBron. It's Mitzula. It's
oh, wait a minute. I think I just gave away Mitzula's real.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Sorry about that.
Fucked it up.
Mitzula.
All right. T2 all the way from Estonia writes, why don't you gift girlfriends to those who are single?
Why don't I give girlfriends to those who are single? Well, all right. So now you want Santa Claus to be your pimp.
I mean, effectively, I guess that would be the role you would be filling.
that is essentially what you want. So let me give a little advice for you for Christmas there in Estonia. Grown men who still write letters to Santa Claus don't get girlfriends.
All right, fair enough.
Ho, 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 next letter.
All right, this one comes from, I actually can't see from whom, but it says, Dear Santa, last Christmas Eve I got a knock on the door late at night, and when I answered, I found an old but somewhat handsome, tall black man wearing a red suit much like yours. He told me that he was your brother and said that you were busy, so he was there to deliver my gifts this year, and would be getting many gifts from him that night. He was carrying with him, I said crying. He was carrying with him a large red box with a white bow, an expensive bottle of dessert wine, and a box of frozen pudding pops.
Oh, he's talking about my cousin Cosby Claus.
I invited him inside and placed the box under my Charlie Brown Christmas tree. I grabbed 2 wine glasses and put the pudding pops in the freezer while he poured us both a glass. He sat on my couch and he told me one joke after another. I asked him what his real name was, and he says,
how long is this letter?
It's almost done. He says, Ho, you can just call me Hilarious Black Santa. I giggled. I don't know what happened after that, but when I woke up Christmas morning, he and the pudding pops were gone. Santa, do you know how I could reach him? And do you think he will come visit me again this year? Yours truly, Lonely in San Francisco.
Yeah, I think the best way to reach him is to go on TMZ. The story there. That seems to be the way everyone else in the world is doing it.
We have one here from Prof Pod. Prof Pod writes, I only have one wish, to fuck her right in the pussy.
What kind of a question? Why would you listen to yourself? I mean, I only have one. It sounds like 2 different people writing this letter. You start your letter out kind of nice there. It's like, I want only one wish. And then it goes, to fuck her right in the pussy.
All right.
I just need everybody to, if you're listening to the audio version of this, you need to see the video version to see a Santa Claus with red wine dripping through his beard take the moral high ground.
I only want one with the fuck her right in the pussy.
Shane asks, Dear Santa, as this great year comes to a close, I find myself at a loss as to what to get some of my family members for Christmas. Specifically, I'm not sure what to get my grandfather. Here's my question. Why the fuck did you stop delivering presents to me when I started living on my own some 10 years ago? Do you still take presents to my grandparents? Can you just put my name on one of Grandpa's gifts? Thanks, Shane.
Hey, Shane, that's like your letter has 8 different questions in there. I only have one answer. You're a fecal head. I don't even understand what you're talking about here. Grandfather delivering presents to me, I think your grandfather to who?
I think the big thing he wanted to know was why he stopped getting presents once he started living on his own 10 years ago.
Oh, because your grandfather no longer loves you. That's why.
All right. Fair point.
Well, that's easy.
The man writes, I have everything I want. I just want to figure out how to take everyone else's shit. I'm the president of the Illuminati, and I'm coming for Santa. This year, Christmas belongs to us.
Oh, that's my friend Alex Jones.
Let's see. Dear Santa, I feel weird. I'm finally hitting the age where the stuff you bring me isn't nearly as awesome as it used to be. No more smartphones or video games, but useful things like pairs of jeans and socks. The weird thing is, I think I'm okay with this. Is this normal?
Yes, it's called growing up.
Right on.
What apparently most of the other people who still write letters to Santa have not done.
All right, Santa, this one seems to be a little bit personal. I almost feel bad bringing it up, but it's from the Easter Bunny, and he writes, who the fuck do you think you are? I'm assuming this is like a personal beef between you guys.
Yeah, is there some backstory between the Easter Bunny and Santa Claus that we should know about?
Yeah, the Easter Bunny's a little bitch. That's the backstory.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Santa. I mean, what's the backstory between you and the Easter Bunny?
Yeah, speaking of which, let me just remind the Easter Bunny, if he's listening, that Night Attack show is open lines right now, and you could talk directly. Maybe we could air this out and get to some resolution here.
Oh, you want to air out? I'm not talking to Easter Bunny. No way.
Why not? What happened?
I can't remember. It was one drunken night, and I woke up the next morning with rabbit on my lips. That's all I know.
You're saying that the Easter Bunny sexually assaulted you after you passed out drunk?
I can't remember if it was that or I ate him. I can't remember what happened.
All right, well, we've got somebody on the line. Caller, are you there?
All right, who we got?
Yeah, it's me, the president of the Illuminati.
Oh my God, it is. Look, it's the president of the Illuminati right now.
Yes,
how's
indeed.
it going,
There he
Santa?
is.
What is Santa's relationship with the Illuminati?
He knows.
He
knows real
President of
well.
the Illuminati. What is your plan? Are you phasing out Santa?
Yeah, first we come for the reindeer, then we come for your guns.
Santa, do you have any response?
He's gone. I hung up on the president of the Illuminati. What do you got to say to him?
You can't take my guns. You can't take our guns. Who is that?
Right. I really thought it was going to be the Easter Bunny. I did not expect the Illuminati to call in on line 3. All
Here
right.
we go. We have a letter from Spike. Spike writes, Dear Santa, would you please kill my enemies this year? They are in order. The Taliban, Edgar Winter, he writes parenthetically, may already be dead, but let's not chance it. O.J. Simpson, Dan the Chat Mod, the fuck who stole my leaf blower, that tall woman from WKRP in Cincinnati. Thanks for your cooperation. Love, Spike.
What kind of people watch this show? You got
Right
a
on.
bunch of sick fucks in your audience here. You want me to have people assassinated?
You know, it's there's a gift in every downturn. That's the
You
old
know,
saying.
let me explain to you the way this works. You're supposed to send me your Christmas list, not your hit list.
but isn't freedom a gift? Like, can't somebody?
Well, yeah, but I'm Santa Claus. I'm not Dick fucking Cheney. I mean, what do you want me to do?
By the way, there's nothing that isn't freedom a gift isn't the perfect response for. Like, you cannot have a conversation that you can't come back with, yeah, but isn't freedom a gift?
Yeah.
You know, there's a theory that Santa is actually Odin. Like
Odin, old one-eye?
Yeah.
The Norse
Santa,
god?
can you confirm or deny rumors that you are indeed Odin the Wise?
I can deny that rumor.
You ever meet Odin?
Of course I did. He's the Ponzi bastard who rides on the 8-legged horse, right?
Yeah, that's him. Yeah.
Yeah, I know the man.
Like, how do you guys do? Do you guys have like you socialize at like parties? You run into parties? What?
We see each other.
What holiday do all of you guys celebrate?
We celebrate Holiday Day.
Holiday
Is that
Day.
where all the holiday mascots all get together and enjoy just one for
it's the most
themselves?
wonderful holiday of the year.
Oh my God! Tell me about Holiday Day. How often does it happen?
Holiday, well, it only happens one day out of the year. But it's the one holiday when all the other holidays have the holiday off.
It's the only, so in our world, it's the only day where there's not a holiday. Everything else is,
You got that right.
so
So all of us holiday heroes get together and we have our big holiday, and oh, it is wonderful. And that's where, things kind of happen with me and the Easter Bunny. And let's just say that Santa doesn't get invited to Holiday Day.
What is a really wild story that has happened from a holiday day? One that everybody talks about to show how amazing of a time it is.
Well,
I'd also love to hear about.
I like doing that. Well,
terrifying, Santa.
Also, goddamn Santa, you're
and this right here is why Santa doesn't get invited to Holiday Day anymore.
At some point, this became the Rob Zombie directed episode of Night Attack, by the way. This has become legitimately terrifying.
So Holiday Day, like, do you run into some of the lesser holiday heroes, like I don't know, like Black History Month and
they're all
President's
there. Black
Day?
History Month, Kwanzaa Man, we're all there.
Kwanzaa Man is there.
Oh man.
Well, let's skip over that so
Kwanzaa
we
Man.
don't get fired from our independent jobs.
No, I really want to know what Kwanzaa Man is like on holiday day. All right.
Kwanzaa Man's dope, man.
Well, I know we know you're awfully busy, Santa. Is there anything you want to tell the nice little boys and girls?
Well, Santa, let me just ask you this: could you share with us the true meaning of Christmas?
What is the true meaning of Christmas? That is a wonderful question. Wait, who are you? What's your name?
Is Justin Robert Young is right there.
Justin Robert Young wants to know what is. Well, it's it ain't world peace. That's for sure. Because, wait, where did I go?
No, you're still there. Sorry.
The true meaning of Christmas is.
It's the Eagle Bunny.
God damn it!
I need to talk to you.
Oh, motherfucking Easter Bunny! I swear to God! Can you stop fucking ruining everything? Your holiday sucks dick, and now Santa was about to get deep. Easter Bunny, what do you got to say?
I put my ear to the floor, and I just want to let Santa know. Last time we was with Osby, he was the one putting the trips in the drinks now.
Whoa.
All right. I hung up on the Easter Bunny.
The Easter Bunny said.
I think he's trying to give away blame to an embattled icon, American icon. Sorry, you were giving us the one message for everyone.
The one message for everyone is be nice to everybody, hug everybody, and drink more reindeer fish next year.
Reindeer nectar? Is that what you called it?
Oh my God! Yeah, this is a disturbing visit by Santa Claus, and now he has Hitler mustache.
I think the one true message of Christmas is, go actually to the store and buy a beard instead of trying to make one. And especially don't wear it 5 or 6 years in a row or whatever.
All right, good point. Well, Santa Claus, we have a budget now, so we should actually send you something next year. Somebody remind us.
Yeah, thank you so much, Santa, for joining us.
Oh, Merry Christmas! Oh, ho, ho!
So long, Santa.
Everybody, and as of course, it comes in Santa's rider that he deflects any and all actual appreciation. His charity of choice is for you to shower praise on Martin Sargent. Who knows? He apparently is just a big fan of the guy. So go ahead and let Martin Sargent know that Santa Claus said that he's a real nice guy, and Merry Christmas.
That was amazing. Hey man, shall we do a little bit of Diamond Time?
We will do that right now. By the way, Diamond Time is where you can go on over to our Reddit. That is diamondclub.reddit.com. At the top of the page every single week is a chance for you guys to shout out your own projects. We do 3 of them every single week. And if we can edge up on our Patreon the extra $30, or less than that, it's like
Jesus,
20.
every time, like already, I'm cringing. Like I don't even know what you're about to promise, but it's like now, like what after promising a musical of Alex Jones and Piers Morgan having an interview, what's next?
Well, no, I mean it would be what we normally do, which is we wear top hats and monocles.
Oh yes, okay, good. Oh, oof, thank God, I can wear a hat. I don't know how many more musicals I have in me. So what we do is sticky at the top of diamondclub.reddit.com. You'll be able to submit your projects going on. You guys are obviously our bosses. You keep us an active and independent podcast, and so we want to support you guys. So at the top of the list, we have the Chat Realm Awards. The polls are open. Which new Diamond Club member has left the biggest stink around the clubhouse? Who has advanced racism the most this year? Will Tom Merritt sweep all of the categories he's in? Vote now and vote again every day at chatroom.us/awards. And you'll be able to go in categories like Best Newcomer, Best Twitter Account, Best Graphics Guru, Best Twitch Streamer, Best New Podcast, Best Established Podcast, Best New Chat Realm Podcast, Best New Bit. Is it Clench-a-Butt? Cold Opens? Fuck You, Am I Right? Lincoln Express or the Startup Spelling Bee. And the Best Caller. Is it Jackie Hearn, Crunchy, Mega Vortex, Professor Ware, or Taylor Karras? and a bunch more.
I think we got a runaway winner for best quitting / firing.
Wait, where's that? Is that one of the items?
Roll it on up.
Best quitting.
Worst firing / quitting.
Jessica.
Oh no, there has been a lot of that.
Wow, there's wait, we have a clear winner, you said?
Maybe not. I think Chad will run away with that one.
I'm gonna vote for Chad. Wait, Jessica gets ousted from Girls' Generation. I have no idea who that is.
Well, there we go.
I'm gonna vote for Chad.
Oh, by the way, let's go ahead and read the nominees for advancement of racism.
Curtis
LaRock's white people always wanting to touch black people's hair.
Yep.
Do black people like mayonnaise?
Yep.
Holly Juku explains the 3 powers of K-pop to Roberto Villegas by comparing them to the World War II world powers.
Right.
Kaz and DJ M, of course, of the Two Nerdy Black Guys podcast, discuss how white people can't figure out what gender and sexuality they are. And Schwood's Black Sun.
I'm voting for Schwood's Black Sun. Ian Brushwood, as he's known in the chat. Yeah. The GTFO Award for 2014. Advertising. Ferguson. Kuhan. Or TotalDrama.org.
And then, of course, the coveted The Dumbest Shit of the Year award. Me and Brian fighting on the air during the fucking 3rd episode of Night Attack.
Yep.
The Church Singer, Kuhan, Twit Drama or YouTube Content ID.
YouTube Content
Leon
ID.
here, it's his personal fucking nemesis.
No, that's what I'm voting for. Yep.
So there we go. Go ahead and vote. Vote early, vote often. That is chatroom.us/awards. Meanwhile, we have Robbie Hunt. He's been working on an independent tabletop game, Honor Bound, for quite a while. The actual game design and graphic design is all me. The illustrations are public domain woodblock prints from a series of fairy tales circa the late 1800s. The game itself is about using your character's abilities to fake out your opponent. You tell your opponent what moves you are going to play and gain bonuses for telling the truth, but risk becoming predictable. Remember the scene from The Princess Bride with the iocane powder and the wine?
Oh shit! This is great.
That's basically the core of the game. The print and play. The print and play is pay what you want, starting at 99 cents. The full physical game is print on demand at $14.99. You can also download the rulebook for free to decide if the game is for you. Head over to playhonorbound.com. Check it out and buy it if you like.
This looks awesome. Can we get this, Mon?
I think so. We need a new game.
Yeah, I'm gonna
always
teach
open
my
to
children
comments
not
and
to
criticism.
just.
P.S. Too old to talk is amazing. Whatever. Don't suck dick. Whatever.
Yeah.
But no, go ahead and check out Honor Bound, man. That's rad.
We also have Captain Chief Lord hold on. Take 2. Slapback Chat Frat is a newish product that needs some Diamond Club love. We talk silly boy nonsense, play some games, and generally set the world to rights. You can find us on YouTube and Facebook, and he gives a link. It's up in the Reddit. Come check us out. That's Diamond Club Dogman right there. Slapback Chat Frat. Let's take a look.
Are you not sure the world exists, Russ? Are you not going to?
Accents. That's great.
Way to steal our bit, assholes.
No, that's good. They have actual accents. We only make fucking fake ones. So go ahead. If you would like your Diamond Time plug, then head on over to diamondclub.reddit.com. And of course, you can visit our Reddit any old time of the fucking week. Share whatever you have to say. Meet like-minded people that you can share like-minded links and conversation with. Brian, you know, I feel like this has been a very, very good show.
I feel like we did a lot of good. I feel like we brought joy to the masses, and it seems like the only thing... Wait a minute. What is this?
How I learned to make my own festival. Cologne, Germany. Viva la Deutschland. What place in Europe has seen more change than the fine city of Cologne? Sharing the name of the manly fragrance that is essential for any man, this city was vital to my future. If I was going to find something that would show me new meaning in life.
What?
Oh, the attack knight. The attack knight doesn't quite like
shit.
Brian,
I'm cutting over.
We'll play the journey in the after show. Brian, what do you have to say on Christmas?
Fucking fling poop at a tree and set fire to it. Murder your grandmother. God damn it. Quick, play the lullaby. Put him to bed. You gotta do it. God damn it. He's gonna, they're about to die. Oh, wait, shh. Attack night, be cool. Oh, no. Be cool. Come on. Oh, no. Night attack is done. My heart has been broken. It's a good show. Just begun. Ryan Brush will have a seat at Attack Night. The Night Attack Night who might attack Night Attack. By pissing off some bees. Justin, are you live? Justin? I'm allergic to bees. Oh, thank God.
That was the Night Attack Knight who was definitely attacked Night Attack at least once.
Welcome to your Movie Draft Minute presented by CosmicRadio.tv for the week of December 22nd, 2014. I'm your host, Roberto Villegas. You know, this close to the holidays, I really have nothing. Just insert a joke about the interview here or something like that. Let's check the scoreboard. Justin Robert Young's in 6th place with $55.1 million. John Teasdale's in 5th place with $57.7 million. Brett Rounsville's in 4th place with Night at the Museum, The Secret of the Tomb, bringing in $17.3 million, like bringing his total to $129.2 million. Brian Brushwood's in 3rd place with The Hobbit, The Battle of Five Armies, bringing in $90.6 million, and Annie bringing in $16.3 million, like bringing his total to $203 million. Tom Merritt's in 2nd place with $299 million, and still in 1st place with a whopping $361.8 million. It's Scott Johnson, and that is your Movie Draft Minute for the week of December 22nd, 2014.
I sincerely hope that not only does he win, I hope he wins without any benefit from the interview. I think that would be amazing.
I mean, Scott definitely deserves it.
You know who doesn't deserve it though? It's fucking John Teasdale. Like, I mean, that guy is genuinely terrible at this game. He's awesome.
No. All right, hey, listen. I think he does a pretty good job. You know, I think he's a real nice guy, and everybody should go to TeasdaleGames.com. That is TeasdaleGames.com, where you can get all the card games that John Teasdale himself designs, and I can say with on good authority that there is a brand new game in the works. We worked together on a game called Who Does Nobody Like, and there's a new game in the works that, like, I was shocked was not an actual game once we figured out the mechanics for it. Like,
wow.
We figured out the mechanics on, like, playing cards, which is, like, insane to think of a new playing card game that doesn't actually exist. So I'm super excited to talk more about it once we get further into the process, but everyone's going to like it. And in the meanwhile, you can go ahead and check out TeasdaleGames.com, get everything he's done, which is all fucking awesome.
Dude, right on. And thanks completely separately from John Teasdale for the Attack Night, the Night Attack Night who might attack Night Attack. And
absolutely, yeah, he's really excited.
Whoever that guy is, he's a heck of a guy. All right, man. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas to all of you guys, unless you're Jewish, in which case, like, seriously, fuck Christmas. And anything else we want to share, Justin?
Die in a fire.
Yeah, man. We'll see you, not next Tuesday, but the Tuesday after this Tuesday. We'll see you at a soon Tuesday. See you some Tuesday. Cust. Happy holiday day.